This 36-year-old megalith of a mall has shuttered storefronts and empty spaces where anchor tenants used to be. True North Real Estate Development wants to rip out this atrium and build 2 new towers at either end in what amounts to a radical makeover.
I have a hard time distinguishing between opportunity and obligation some days.
Mark Chipman of True North Sports and Entertainment, which has invested nearly $900 million in downtown real estate over the past 2 decades, says his company couldn't stand by and allow Portage Place to languish after its owner, Vancouver's Peterson Group, indicated the massive mall could soon be shuttered.
Don't mean to sound overly altruistic here, but my father taught me long ago, if you see a need, then maybe there's an adjacent opportunity with that.
The opportunity involves the end of Portage Place as a retail mall and the creation of a downtown community campus, starting with this 15-story healthcare tower with an expanded Pan Am clinic on the upper floors and a primary care clinic on the main floor. A new tower on the west side of the mall would have housing and a grocery on the main floor. The middle of the mall would have a community center. Social activists call this exciting.
A lot of what the community has been identifying over the past few years has mentioned, at least in the plan. But as always, the devil will be in the details.
The Southern Chiefs organization said the Portage Place plan dovetails with its own redevelopment of the former Bay building, kitty corner to Portage Place.
I haven't gotten anything specific yet in terms of the conversations that we've had, but I think there'll be a lot of synergies that are present there.
The province plans to support the redevelopment by signing long-term leases for public health facilities within the private tower. The Premier also suggested Manitoba will offer True North tax incentives.
This Made in Manitoba plan and vision promises not only to revitalize our downtown, but also remove barriers and create a place where people want to gather.
Mark Chipman said the redevelopment won't be a cure-all for everything that ails downtown, including poverty, homelessness, crime, and addictions. He said he merely hopes it'll be a catalyst for change. Bartlett Kivas, CBC News, Winnipeg.